y'all? Peace and love. It's another episode of Bay Hard Talks. I'm your boy, your host, Original. And today I have with me Sky G, an entrepreneur, a barber, and a barber content creator. What's good, my man?
Good, bro. Appreciate you having me on, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, today has been good for me, man. How about yourself?
Great, man. I woke up today, made it here. You know, that's always a blessing. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. So did you have any clients today?
Nah, man, I'm off today, dog.
Okay.
Slow motion, dog. Slow motion.
So, Sky G, where did your barbering start?
Let's say 2016, 2017, I had aspirations of being a barber. But I really didn't pick up the clippers until 2019. Yeah, I had this incident where I took my son to the barber, just trying to get his haircut. And kids, they really don't like to sit still while they're getting a haircut and stuff like that. So the barber, he was just being impatient, with my child, and he didn't finish the haircut. So that prompted me to go to Walmart, pick some clippers up, and that started my career from there.
Wait, so you saying he didn't finish your haircut?
My son's haircut. Yeah, he didn't finish my son's haircut.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy.
So, how did that impact you, you being a barber? What did that change you in that moment,
Man, I mean, at that moment, I feel like I never wanted to be that barber to other people. You know what I mean? I always wanted to be the barber to take that extra time and be patient with the kids, because I know, there's parents like me with kids with special needs, you know what I mean? So I always wanted to be that barber just to take the time with the kids, make sure I get them right.
Absolutely. I mean, and taking time, with anybody that's a customer in the barber world, I feel like everyone deserves that time given,
for sure,
and spent. You know what I mean? Because even though when I see your videos and you create content, I see the work that you putting in.
I appreciate that, man.
It's amazing, bro.
I appreciate that, bro.
For real.
Sure. I appreciate that, man.
I see you working.
I appreciate that.
So, where are you originally from?
I'm from Panama City, Florida.
Panama City, Florida.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, would you say that you went to the beach a lot as a kid?
Somewhat, kind of. Yeah, we mostly grew up going to the park and stuff like that. Basketball courts, things like that. Okay. The beach was kind of like a special thing to do when we were younger.
Let me find out you was out there hitting them threes.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah, I do a little something now. Come on, man.
Okay. And y'all did like a lot of pickup games?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
On Sundays we'll go to there's a park called Oakland Terrace Park.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll go out there every Sunday, play pickup, man, sun up, sun down, dog, for real.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, what was it like growing up here in Panama City? What experiences that you can remember?
I wouldn't say I had it the worst, you know what I'm saying? I did have a single parent household. I didn't have my dad in the house with me. I did grow up with a little brother, just me, my little brother, my mom. But I ain't gonna say we had the worst life. It was normal, growing up, going to school, after school programs, playing sports, things like that. I can't sit here and say I had it hard or anything like that, but seeing my mom work as hard as she did, I would say that put a spark in me to go hard myself. So I didn't have to ask her for money to get me things. I could just go out there and do it myself.
That's real. I feel like sometimes when, as a young kid, we see our parents and the things that they might have to go through, or even if we just see them working so hard for us.
For sure.
And that is the equivalent to us going hard and making sure that, go to school at.
I went to high school at Bay High.
Bay High. Yeah, okay. Did you know the football player went there too?
Janarius.
He
was a little bit younger than me, but yeah, I went to school with him, yeah.
Did you go to school with any other famous people that might have came up out of there?
Not where I was there, no. It was a lot of other football players that was there before I got there.
Really?
Yeah.
Like who?
Like Burt Reed. Burt Reed, he went to Florida State. He was wide receiver. He was a Florida State standout there.
Wow.
Kyrie Thornton. I want to say he played for the Giants. I think I might be wrong.
Okay.
But I know he went to the NFL and played some seasons there. He went to Bay High too. But they're older than me though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what influence have impacted you during the time of you growing up?
Like I said, just seeing my mom work so hard, that just really gave me most of my job to do what I need to do myself, honestly. My mother, for sure.
So you said you've been a barber since 2019?
Well, I started cutting in 2019. I've been a barber professionally since 2021.
2021?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
And so what services do you provide?
Haircuts,
All right.
facials, scalp steam, bump control, getting all like the ingrown hairs and stuff out.
Well, you do bump control?
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
So walk me through that process.
Basically it's just like a hot towel. Make sure I clean the affected area. I got these products here from Bevel that help me that process. But yeah, just rubbing on there. That's basically all it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's cool because that's like a real hygiene area,
For sure.
you know, that a lot of people do miss.
Yeah.
You know, even so myself sometimes, bro, like I be really trying to figure out how to control these bumps.
For sure.
And a lot of it too, I noticed when we scratch with our dirty nails, that is a big thing.
The biggest almost.
And I try so hard not to touch them areas, especially like, let's say after you give somebody a haircut, you know what I mean? That's really important.
For sure.
Yeah.
I don't wear gloves when I cut hair, so I make sure I wash my hands after every cut, for sure. Man, it's work.
Y'all hear that, barbers? Make sure y'all washing your hands after every cut.
Gotta wash them hands, bro.
So like, okay, so you said you do facials. What is a facial like? What do you?
Just a hot towel. I use shaving cream all over the face to make sure I get all the pores and stuff clean. I also hit it with the Bevel facial wash as well.
Bevel facial wash, okay. And what does Bevel specialize as far as their facial washes, like exfoliating?
Exfoliating, cleansing. It has a really good smell to it. It's by black people for black people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know you can tell the difference in those products from everybody else.
Okay,
For sure.
All right. And so you do the facials. You said you do the bump care. And what else?
Just haircuts, basic
Haircuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Right now, that's all I'm doing.
That's good. That's good. So, what do you like more, music or movies?
Music, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Music. Yeah.
So, what inspired? Like, what was one of the first songs that you heard that you was like, wow, like, you know, this is what I like.
This might sound crazy, but Pony by Genuine.
Really?
Oh God.
No, that's the song right there now.
Yeah, for sure. And like younger, I really didn't even know what he was talking about. I just know that chorus and that background scene that he had going on, bro. It caught me from back then. So I'm like, I wasn't even supposed to be listening to stuff like that for real. But it was that Genuine Pony for sure.
But you know, like, a lot of us are inspired by the music that we heard as a kid.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, you might have been in a room and they was playing this song and you just heard it and it was fly, like, whoa, like this is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What music did you listen to growing up?
A lot of gospel music, honestly. My grandparents, they're pastors.
Right.
So I grew up listening to a lot of gospel music. Younger growing up, it was like a lot of Jeezy, Gucci Mane, Wiz Khalifa, stuff like that. Currency, Future. Future's like one of my favorite artists. But yeah, artists like that. A lot of down south artists.
Okay.
Sure.
So, when did you start listening to Jeezy?
Probably like 07, 08. Yeah.
Was that the Snowman album?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. Snowman.
I think that album, man, like, if people really pay attention to that album, that's an album, like, he was like, everything is possible and go hard.
For sure.
Go hard.
Yeah.
Like, it was so, Motivation.
Mm-hmm.
That album, like, that's one of the first albums that I bought.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that and the Usher album.
Yeah.
Bruh, what? Because them is, man, they laid it out as black men.
Yeah.
They laid it out in a way where it's like, I can do this, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the motivation, keep the happiness.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Classics, for sure.
Man. So what type of gospel artists inspired you through your tough times?
Kirk Franklin.
Okay.
Man, the dude, he does a lot of runs. He just passed away recently. I can't even remember his name, dude. I'm drawing a blank, bro. I can't even lie to you, bro.
It's all good.
It's so many, though.
Yeah, it is. You know, Kirk Franklin, he originally from Texas.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's from Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah. And he got a lot of big influence there, for sure. Sure, actually, one of the churches that I had went to, probably about 5 years ago, he performed there a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, and got to see him a lot. He really inspirational guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
So, how do you think music has impacted the black community?
Man, music is so influential, dude. Like, positive ways, negative ways. It's really on what music the majority of people listen to. Because, you know, a lot of people, they go with the wave or the trend, whatever that might be. So if it's a negative thing that's trending, let it be like drill music, killing, you know, stealing, drug dealing. A lot of people, they're gonna live like that. They live by the music. But it might be, you know, something positive, you know, like a J. Cole or something like that. If somebody's really tuned into that, I feel like they'll live their life that way as well.
That's real.
You were saying whether good or negative in the black community, it has what kind of impact?
It all depends on what the music is, because I know like how the City Girls came out and it just started, you know, influencing women to be just trash bags, bro. I mean, I hate to say it.
No.
I hate to say it like
no.
But
because I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I blame the City Girls, bro. City Girls for sure.
But see, it's some women before that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Beyonce.
Yeah.
A couple of other ones. Because what is this? All the single, independent. What's that?
Like they don't need a man, using men and stuff like that. No.
Man, like we ain't got nothing. We ain't got no feelings. We ain't got no statutes about ourselves. Man, we got morals.
True though.
Period.
True, for sure. I feel like, you know, men need women and women need men for sure.
Period.
And I feel like, you know, City Girls, they're just so, like I said, music is just so influential. Women really live like that or think they can live like that and be happy, and they're not, bro. It's all cap. I'm not gonna lie. It's cap.
Do you notice that some of the women that are rapping in that type of genre or in those type of manners, do you notice that they do have somebody at home?
Exactly.
Do you notice that they do have a family?
Exactly.
It's really crazy.
Exactly.
And
it's just the image, you know what I'm saying? The lifestyle that they try to put out there is degrading, bro. For sure.
So what type of music do you think would be good to change that impact?
On the flip side, like Glorilla, you know, I feel like she's kind of uplifting, you know, for the women and stuff like that. It's not as degrading. That's all I can say, like right off the bat. I really can't say any other more women, but I mean, I like what Glorilla, what she talks about, her subject matter and things like that. For women, for sure, in the black community.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Been watching the news lately?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you pay attention to anything that had to do with the mass shooting in New Orleans?
Yeah, man, that was so wild. I think they were saying it was like a terrorist attack or something like that. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. Wow. I've actually been in New Orleans like a couple years ago. I went to a Pelicans and Lakers game. I went to go see LeBron play. It was on my birthday too.
Wow. Wow.
It was lit. I was on Bourbon Street and all that, bro. Just to see all that happen.
Yeah.
And I was just there, bro. It was crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Wow. How do you think something like that, you know, you mentally have to, let me retract that. How do you feel like that if you were out there, how do you feel like you would be able to get prepared for something like that?
I feel like, you know, besides, you know, just trying to keep your protection with you, you really can't.
What does awareness look like for that?
I mean, I would just, you know, just try to keep my head up and not my phone. You know what I mean? Pay attention to my surroundings. That's all I can say about that. And that's just not just, you know, in New Orleans, but anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Anywhere.
I like that you said that.
Yeah.
That out of your phone, because
for sure.
that is really, really apparent. You know what I mean? You know, you're in situations and you're not aware because you're stuck in your phone.
Yeah.
And you know, you can walk through plenty of places and you'll see majority of people are what?
On the phone.
On
Head
the phone.
down, like almost hunched over, dude, looking down at the ground. It's crazy.
Yes.
They're not present. They're just there. They're not present. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you know, it's really sad that circumstance, you know, affected a lot of people. But it's just really about being aware.
Yeah.
You know, head out your phone, understanding what's going on, because you can see a mood change like that.
Yeah. If you're paying
especially in a
attention.
play.
Yeah. If you're paying attention. But if your head is in your phone, you're not even going to see what's going on.
So it sounds like you do travel a lot.
Somewhat. I used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to. Yeah.
So what was one of the most memorable places that you have traveled?
Probably New York City.
New York City?
Yeah, I have family that stay in New Jersey.
Okay.
So we went from New Jersey to New York City for a day, and that was pretty cool.
Wow. Did you drive or take the ferry?
I had one of my family members drive us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you kind of had like a tour guide.
For sure. Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah.
So like, what is something that you remember that was like you can't forget?
It's just the way it looks is just like how it is in the movies. It's
Okay.
like it's literally the same thing. And just how much it is different from Florida. You know what I'm saying? It's totally different. Yes.
Did you try any good food there?
I didn't try any pizza, unfortunately. I tried like some street vendor food and it was alright.
Okay.
I really want to go back and try some of that New York pizza for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. For sure.
What about, did you get a New York hot dog?
No, man.
No, not a New York hot dog?
Nah,
Okay.
man. That's what I'm saying. I gotta go back. I was only there for a day.
Oh, you did say that.
Yeah, I gotta go back, man.
Man, that's just one of those places. Like it's so much to do. It's so much going on all the time.
For sure.
So, if you were to go anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I probably want to visit somewhere like in Japan or something like that.
What?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
What would you do?
I don't know. I'll probably visit like a ramen shop or something
Oh,
like that. You know
that'd
what I'm
be
saying?
clean.
One of them little anime spots or something like that. I like all that stuff like that.
Which anime is your favorite?
Naruto.
Naruto?
Yeah.
Okay.
Naruto, and then Dragon Ball Z is a close second.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Have you seen the new show that Dragon Ball Z came out with?
Yeah, I'm watching it. Yeah, I'm watching that. Yeah, for sure.
Did they change it into the English version?
It's not
yet?
English yet. Nah.
Still not English.
Yeah, not
Okay.
yet.
Yeah, because I was trying to get into it, and I'm like,
It's tough.
I'm trying to pay attention. I'm paying attention to what's going on. And see, I'm a visual person, so I can see more. Like, okay, I'm looking at everything and I'm seeing what's going on, but I'm trying to read the words too.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
All right, Sky G. So we gonna take this show on to a different level right now.
All right.
So we got a new segment. This is called Read the Line.
Okay.
So you get 2 hints and 1 lifeline. So that means you could call somebody that you trust that might give you the right answer. All right. And this is brought to you by Behar Foundation.
All right.
So we'll give you $5 towards either a cut or whoever you want to donate the money to.
That's what's up. That's what's
All right.
up, man.
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it.
All right. So this is the first one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is from a movie.
Okay.
All right. I've been pimping. Since pimping.
Dang. How many guesses do I have? Only got one guess?
Two. You got two.
Two. Okay.
No, you got two hints, and then you can guess as many times as you want, but then I'll go to the next one if you don't get it.
All right. I want to say, is it next Friday? No.
No.
Is it how high?
Boom.
How high?
Got it.
All right.
Okay. All right. It's blank. You don't have no job, and you don't have shit to do.
That's Friday.
All right.
Come on now.
All right. Now this is a music line.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Say it loud.
I'm black and I'm proud. I'm black and I'm proud, man, for sure. Yeah.
I was like, I wonder if he's gonna get that one.
Yeah.
All right. This one, this is music too.
Okay.
You gotta keep on rolling.
I know it, bro. Can you say the next line? Keep it going.
Oh, I don't even remember that. That's crazy. I don't even remember the next
It's
one.
the one song. I want to say his name is like Sir Charles or something like that.
Nah.
No.
You close, but not that. Not that name. He performed in Dothan at the Peanut Festival last year. He performed also in Tallahassee last year after homecoming.
Oh man, I'm lost, bro.
Okay.
All right. You got me with that one.
All right. You want to use a lifeline? You could text him or you could call him.
Nah, man.
No?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. That was King George.
King George. Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking Sir Charles, bro.
It's good. All right. This is another music line, all right? This is the moment, the music, the magic. You gotta let it go.
No, I'm lost. I'm completely lost, bro. No, you got me on that.
Come on, let me do it again. This is the moment, the music, the magic. You gotta let it go.
Is that Eminem?
Boom.
Eminem for sure. Okay.
Boom. Yeah. All right, and then this is the last one. All
right.
So this is a movie line.
Okay.
King Kong don't have shit on me. You hear me?
Malibu's Most Wanted.
Nah.
No.
King Kong don't have shit on me. You hear me?
If it's not Malibu's Most Wanted, I want to say, did Samuel L. Jackson say that somewhere? Mm-hmm. No. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. You ready? Mm-hmm. It was his first day.
First day. Ice Cube?
Mm-hmm.
No.
All right.
Give me one more hint, bro. Please, one more hint.
It was in L.A.
King Kong.
King Kong don't have shit on me. You hear me? I'll put all you motherfuckers in jail.
No, bro. Dang, I feel like I should know that one though, man.
Training Day, Denzel Washington.
Training Day. See, I really wasn't into Denzel like that. I ain't gonna lie. Dang, you got me on that. I should have.
You got three of them.
I should have knew that.
Three of them. So out of work, what is life like for you? What do you like to do?
Man, for the most part, I'm a parent, bro.
Okay.
I'm a single dad for sure. I'm a single dad. I have twins at home. So if I'm not doing something with them, pouring into them, hanging out with them, I'm probably playing the Xbox or I'm playing basketball. Honestly, yeah, that's really what I love to do in my spare time right now, for sure.
That's dope. That's dope. So you said you are a single father.
Yes.
What are things that you love to do with your kids that just keep you going?
Yeah. Everything. I don't think it's something I don't like doing with them. You know what I'm saying? Just having them experience life. You know, just going through life with them. You know what I'm saying? I love it all. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I love it all.
What is one thing that you really impact in them to, to keep pushing forward?
Just to be themselves. I know younger kids, they like to run around in groups and, you know, they want to be liked, you know, by their peers. And I just, you know, want to let them know that they don't have to be liked to be successful or to be cool or whatever the case might be. They can just be themselves, you know what I mean?
That's real.
Yeah, I try to get that through to them, you know, right now. They're about to be 10, so
Wow.
I try to get that into them early, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's a parent, you know what I mean?
What about like do you like to do homework with them?
Oh yeah, I gotta make sure they do their homework.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. You know, cause I just know some parents like they be like, you know, I can't do the homework with them, but that's the time that you value the most, cause you know what they know and you know what they don't know, you know,
Yeah.
and that's real. Have y'all took any trips lately together?
Not very far. You know, I'll take them to like a theme park, a couple hours away, things like that, but nothing crazy. Like we never got on a plane together or nothing like that. Nah.
Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet. What theme park did y'all go to?
We at the Big Kahunas. I want to say that's
Where's
like,
that?
I want to say that's in Valdosta, Georgia. It's like 2-3 hours away.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And what kind of attractions they have there?
It's a water park. Yeah, it's a water park.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's dope. That's dope. And what are their names, if you don't mind me asking?
Kyron and Kaylin.
Kyron and Kate.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kyron and Kaylin.
That's dope.
So, what is one thing that you want to leave in legacy to them?
Just to know that they can do whatever they put their mind to. You know what I'm saying? Like, no goal is impossible as long as you have the right plan to achieve that goal.
Right.
And I try to, you know, lead by example. And I know they're kids, they're really young right now, so they really can't see everything that's going on. But, you know, by the time they do grow up and get to, you know, see things for what it is, I want them to be able to see, like, you know, my dad, he really set all his goals and he hit those goals. He had a plan to hit those goals, and they can do the same thing too.
That's real.
Yeah.
So, what does it look like for you when you hear and let's say you order some food? What type of food do you order?
Pizza, for sure.
Pizza?
Yeah, pizza, or I go across the street, there's like a burger joint across the street, Culver's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's usually, because it's quick, you know, I gotta get back to the shop, get right back to cutting hair.
That's
so I'm rather grabbing a pizza or grabbing a burger, dog, for sure.
What kind of order, like what do your order look like?
Double cheeseburger, extra ketchup, only onions.
Ooh.
I like lettuce on there too, but no pickles,
Okay.
you feel me, no tomatoes.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I can't do all that. For sure.
That's real. That's real. So what culture of food really influences you?
I would say Chinese food, honestly. It helps me know that, you know, you don't have to be, like I was saying earlier, you don't have to be in the same lane as everybody else. You can do your own thing and still, you know, function at a high capacity. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
And also, you know, helps me dip more into that culture outside of just the food. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, how they live their life, their beliefs, and clothing, music, anything. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, one big question that we always talk about. So are you single?
Yeah, I'm single. Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
All right.
Yeah,
Willing to mingle?
Yeah, for sure. A little something like that. I try not to put my hands in too many pots at the same time, but you know, I ain't tied down right now.
What is it that you think that you work on the most as you're single and you just want to continue to evolve yourself?
Personal growth, man. I feel like I'm gonna try to stay single until I feel like I've done as much self work that I can give to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give. I don't want to say imperfect because you're never going to be perfect, but I just want to be able to give my best self to somebody else. You know, not somebody that still has work to do, because that's not fair to that person. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair.
So I just want to paint a picture here real quick. So say like you going on a date. Maybe it's the second or third date. Do you think that it would be okay to go half and half on that second or third date?
Me personally, no. I would feel like we would have to go a little bit further than the third date to go half and half. Cause I feel like second, third date, you still kind of like getting to know them, figuring them out. You know what I'm saying? Me, I would pay until they will offer to pay. You know what I'm saying? Unless they say, hey, let's go out. It's on me tonight, or whatever the case might be. I'm always come out of pocket first. I ain't gonna lie.
What if they don't never offer to pay then?
I mean, I'm not expecting that, but if they do, you know, that's a plus for sure, big plus, because a lot of them out here, they're not willing to do anything extra. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be very appreciative of it, but it's not something I'm expecting. Nah,
That's real. So okay, now let's paint this picture. So let's say you go out of town and you might go to dinner one night while you're out of town and you forget your wallet. Do you think that it'd be suitable enough to ask her to pay?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I just asked that question because it seems like in our society it's so much that the man has to do every single thing.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like even in households where you might date somebody that is a single mother, and you can understand that you have the children to provide for, but when it comes to coming together, there's certain things that we have to come together on.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Bills and household products and stuff like that.
Man.
Everything can't be on him.
Yeah, that's real.
Everything been on him for years.
That's real.
And then when he fails, then he's a bad man.
All right.
He's a bad person.
All right.
You know what I mean?
After providing for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the realest part.
Yeah.
So, you do plan on barbering for the rest of your life?
Honestly, as long as I can, for sure, because I do have a passion for it.
Yes.
Like I was saying earlier with the parents with special needs kids, I know there's not a lot of barbers who's willing to deal with those kids.
Wow.
So if I can continue to be there for those type of parents, I will try to.
So that's something you specialize in?
For sure. Yeah.
See, y'all heard that? If you have children that needs more attention in the barber chair, make sure y'all hit up Sky G.
Yeah,
that's real right
sure.
there. And that's real love.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you, man, for coming on to the show.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me on, man.